please, ladies and gentlemen.
The top half of the men's draw, and the winner of this match will play the 7th seed, Emilio Sanchez. And very quietly, a young Minnesotan named David Wheaton has snuck into the 4th round.
Sanchez, a 5-setter today, just barely got there himself.
In the past, that was one of John's favorite shots. Being able to hook that little forehand, just that little flick, and just caught Chesnokov moving backwards on the volley instead of forwards towards it.
And the reason he made that shot, he took off immediately. He was on the full run as Chesnokov was getting ready to hit the shot.
Well, if there was one key for John to do really well tonight, was to get off to a good start.
He was there, though.
13-15.
McEnroe moving extremely well tonight, because right here you can see it. He moves in quickly and hits a good volley here, but covers real quickly right there. And he is right there for the volley, just mishit it. Nope.
The interesting thing about Chesnokov, even though he is a baseliner, he does have the ability to change his game when he feels he has to change the tide of the match.
Those are the first 2 net points he's won.
He may not be the world's greatest volleyer, but he's not afraid to come up there if McEnroe is constantly putting on pressure on him. And there's a good shot of Tatiana Naumko, Chesnokov's coach. Right from the beginning, she was there when he was in the finals of the Italian Open. And he basically says that everything that he has accomplished in tennis, he owes to her.
McEnroe serving for the set.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a great get. But did they call it wide or good?
Wide, I believe.
Yeah. Watch it one more time now. McEnroe with a very delicate drop volley. Chesnokov on the full run goes wide.
It was wide.
It looked wide from here.
That time we could actually tell on the replay that it was wide.
Yeah, one of the few times.
Hallelujah.
McEnroe with his 3rd ace, very close down the center. That ball was wide until the last second, and just got a piece of that line.
And that's what we were talking about the other day, accuracy with his serve. Doesn't beat you with speed, he beats you with deception and accuracy.
Ball. 40-15.
McEnroe made a great little get there, and he really had to move back quickly for this overhead and just hit it with enough pace that Chesnokov couldn't control it.
Set point.
Just when you thought it was safe to go into the water, he just lines that up, and he hits the ball about as clean as anyone in the game.
And
What a
Mark,
short stroke, too.
Mark Woodford, you've played against that two-hander of Chesnokov. Is it tough to pick where that thing's going?
He does. He sets it up. He's got good disguise on it. So I think John should maybe vary that where he's serving the ball here.
No flash photography.
McEnroe has been requesting no flash photography all evening, but it's still happening.
Set. Oh, McEnroe with the strong start pays off with a first set win. Stadium Court, U.S. Open. And John McEnroe has taken the first set from the 10th seed, Andrei Chesnokov.
Take your seats. Thank you very much. Players are ready.
McEnroe attacking. That's when Chesnokov beat Mats Wilander in the French Open in '89. He then lost to Michael Chang in the semifinals, and that's the strategy Chang used: attack, attack, attack.
You know, McEnroe to me looks like he's moving a lot better tonight than he was in the first two rounds.
Fifteen love.
Difference in just times to net. McEnroe netting it. That's 30 love. Blistering ace, his second of the match, and Chesnokov holds to begin the second set.
Changed his game already.
At the U.S. Open, John McEnroe has won the first set. Andrei Chesnokov has held serve to begin the second. McEnroe clearly thrived, as you mentioned, Edison Barry, with the quick start tonight.
That always helps, especially under, you know, packed house against somebody that's seated and someone that he knows is very tough. Get a look at John's serve and volley here. There's the disguise, that body turn facing the other way. Good footwork coming in, and he just pops the ball, racket out in front. Not a very good return by Chesnokov.
Watch it one more time now, because Chesnokov thought he had made this shot up the line. Stays wide all the way. Awful tough to tell on the replay.
It was wide. It was wide. I mean, when you've got eyes like mine, you can tell it's wide. Come on.
With such certainty.
Listen, once you've been a finalist in this tournament, you can tell when a ball's in or out. I mean, you know, come on, guys.
You told umpires that for how many years?
And unfortunately, they never listened for many years.
Double fault. And Mark Woodford, Mark, if you were out there tonight, do you think John, if he gets into a long match, he's got the staying power right now? Physically, you've been playing doubles with him.
Yeah, I think he can. It's obviously helping him that he's playing a night match. If it was during the day, I think you know, maybe you'd have some reservations. But you know, he's out here trying. He really needs to get a good game in here and get a good start off to this set again. Chesnokov's changed his game plan around already. I think he's starting to hit the ball a little bit harder and come into net a little bit more and making John really think about what he's doing now.
Net court judge seated directly underneath the umpire tonight.
Fifth double fault. Make that third double fault, and it's 30 all.
Risky shot here by McEnroe. He's on the full run coming in. Now watch it right here. He hits the ball down the line. He's in a good position there and tries a very delicate drop volley. He wasn't happy with it.
He knows that wasn't the right shot to play. Hit a great approach shot. Got a nice high volley, and instead of trying to power it into the corner, tried a very delicate drop shot. And even though he hits those pretty well,
Chesnokov breaks. And he leads 2-love in the second set. Mark Woodford, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy the rest of this.
Thank you. Thanks so very much for having me up here.